Hey everybody, thank you for being here. I want to thank Kristen for hosting our squee party tonight and inviting you all here. My wife Janet and I work our Norwex business together. I'm Dennis, and she's actually off having some fun this evening. So this was recorded earlier in the day, and I'm going to show you everything you need to know about the basics of Norwex right here on my stovetop, and hopefully you'll fall in love with it the way we have. So I'd like to say that our stovetop intentionally was made to look like this for tonight's event, but unfortunately our stovetop looks like this every time we cook on it, and this was just for making breakfast this morning. So this is the EnviroCloth. Now the EnviroCloth, the fibers in here are 1/200th the diameter of your human hair, and there's 1,500 miles of fiber in it, and it has our backlock technology, which is microsilver that's embedded into the fibers to kill any bacteria the cloth picks up. We call this our first line of defense. So the first thing you do is you wipe flat on the surface after you folded it in 4 parts, and it actually just starts pulling everything up off the surface. Now if you have a glass top stove, you know that sometimes they are hard to maintain. So I was a little intentional this morning. When I made breakfast, I made sure that I sloshed some egg on the burner so that it would burn in place. And so you can already see that a lot of it has just come up, and if I had grease or anything out, just grease on here, that's already gone. But unfortunately, for those of us who have glass top stoves, pretty much all you have to do is boil water on your stovetop, and you're going to end up with these spots that just don't come up easily. So this is where the Norwex cleaning paste comes in. Now this is actually ground marble flour that is held together with some coconut oil, and it's a solid, so this lasts people anywhere from 3 to 5 years. And you just get it wet with your cloth, it turns into a paste on your cloth, and then you can go back and work off those spots. Now, if you do this often, like every time, it's going to come off with ease. And I'm not sure that tonight, because I want to value your time, I'm going to work to get every single little spot off of here. Though compulsively, that's what I like to do. And there's a tough one right there. Now we do have a product called an Enviro Scrub that's got a rough side on it that can help with this process too, along with the cleaning paste. But there we go. And now, this is our next favorite product. This is the window cloth, but it's for anything you want to have bring a shine out. Okay, there are still a few spots on my stove, but in the interest of time this evening, I'm not going to take care of that this evening, but I want to show you one other thing. So I told you about grease, right? So should have had this out here before, but I didn't. So here's some butter, and I don't have any toast. So let's just pile some butter on our stovetop. Okay, think of what it would be like to clean that off with regular window cleaner and paper towel. So I'm going to do this demo with no toxic fumes, just an EnviroCloth that has water on it, and I'm going to wipe. And the butter is gone, and then I just come back in with that polishing cloth and get that shine back that I like. Okay, so that's 3 of our products. So next up, I would like to take and show you our dust mitt. So my surface isn't dusty here, so there's some cornstarch sprinkled out there. This is our dust mitt. To get it to work properly, you rub it together, gives it a nice positive static charge on it, which it then uses to pick up whatever you're dusting. And I'm going to just take and wipe. And you'll see everything comes right there. I can go to another portion and it doesn't come off. It stays right on the dust mitt until you knock it off on its own. So that's 4 of our favorite products put to use right there. The EnviroCloth, the window cloth, the dust mitt, the cleaning paste. And everybody always asks, well, how do you take care of your Norwex? Well, it's really pretty simple. You wash it in hot water. You don't use any chlorine bleach, any bleach at all, any fabric softener, no dryer sheets. Dry them without linty things, and we use the hottest water possible. Now, I do recommend the Norwex laundry detergent. Do you have to use it? No. But it has no phosphates, SLSs, SELSs, chlorine bleach, fillers, optical brighteners, dyes, or fragrances. So it's pretty hypoallergenic, and it's super concentrated. You only need a teaspoon with a water softener and a high efficiency machine. So this actually costs about 9 cents a load, which makes it really economical. And besides the fact, if you hunt or you're outside at all, it's awesome for you, because with hunting, without the optical brighteners, your clothes don't glow in the dark. And when you're outside, it doesn't have any of the things that would attract mosquitoes to you. So this is our laundry detergent, super nice and clear. And this is a powder. And that layer at the bottom is actually ground marble, gypsum, rock, things like that that beat your clothes up. And sadly, I misplaced my jar of a pod, but that's just like a mess of petroleum gluck that gets on your clothing and then absorbs into your skin. So questions, put them in the comments section. I can answer anything when we go back live at the end of the party. And again, thank you so much for being here.